Yeah, welcome back. Where is our Rubla? Yes. So here, I want to capture only this particular ID. It can be number or anything. But when I start this as static, it is throwing an error because normally when you give open bracket, it thinking that you are giving something to capture. Like you capture everything within round brackets, right? But this bracket is part of your left boundary. That's why it is throwing an error. So what I need to do, escape that. How do I escape? Simply put backslash before that. Anything you want to escape, you can put backslash before that static boundary. Now I want to capture this one only, right? So what I need to do, I need to ignore all these lines. So if I want to ignore anything, any entire line, first I need to go to the next line, right? How do I go to the next line? I need to put backslash and n means next line, right? Then I don't want to capture these things. So I want to ignore. Simply put dot star. Anything you're putting outside the bracket, it will simply ignore. Remember this thing. So I want to ignore the entire line. That line is ignored. Now I want to go to the next line. Put backslash in. Now I don't want the entire line. Dot star. It ignores the entire line. Now again I need to go to the next line. Backslash n. Here I want to capture only this thing, right? So for this, what is the left boundary you have? That I'll put it here. Okay. Now I want to capture everything that is between. It can be number or anything between this. You see, now I capture this. You can say this, or you may put, if it is only a number, you can put backslash d plus. Backslash d is for digit. Plus means all. I mean, all the numbers. So when I'm giving this backslash d plus within the round bracket, that means what it is capturing. If I put the same thing outside, it will ignore. Remember. Now put dot star question mark. You can put either, if you are 100% sure that this will always a number, then you can give backslash d plus, or else you can give this dot star question mark. Now this changes every time, but still it will capture. Okay. Any number, still it captures. So this is the answer. If you want to capture this thing, so okay, so the same thing, there are many other I'll share, but before that we need to first use our first extractor, right? Regular expression extractor. So I want to capture the same thing using regular expression extractor. uh, let us say this project ID using the regular expression extractor. So you can test regular expression tester. Here the problem is you cannot search here. So you need to go to that line where you have this project ID. Yeah, this is the project ID. Left boundary dot star question mark. Right boundary is this one. Right? Then you can just test, it will show you only one match found. Okay, match one. You need to take first one on. Okay. It's saying match one. First one is regular expression. This is its capturing. Now, if I want to capture this project ID using regular expression, here I need to add that. Add post processor regular expression extractor. So already I have added one. Here you give the name like project underscore ID underscore reg. Just for difference, I'll give separate name. So here you just mention the expression. What is the expression? Here we tested, right? This one. This one. Here you need to mention here. What you need to mention here? Which group you are testing. Here group is different, match number is different. I'll explain what is group, what is match number. So here I need to mention $1 means first group. There is only one group. You can see here. This one is one, this is group, this is match. Okay. So $1, since there is only one, I'll put one here. Where we will use this template, this is called matching the groups. So where we will use, I'll explain that also. First, let me capture this using project ID, right? So this I want to pass somewhere. We'll use a dummy sampler here, project ID, right? So now I pass the project ID, regular expression one. So when I run, so for a request, it is capturing, right? This the simple way of using the regular expression. Now, using the regular expression, see here in the we are capturing this cloud, right? Here we are giving this right boundary not properly we are giving because in left and right boundary you are not able to mention the end of the line. If I say end of the line, it is not working. But I can use this better using the regular expression. Okay, say here I'll you can also always copy paste any variables. Okay, just I copied, pasted this another variable. I just want to change the name this to xcloud ID. Xcloud ID, regular expression. Do the same name. Here I want to capture what? Question. I need to run this again. Okay. This is the left boundary, right? Okay, let me run this. Only this. So that okay. In this response header, I need to capture this, right? There is no right boundary. But there are multiple lines are there. Here you cannot give dollar symbol. Okay. Dollar symbol you have to use when there is no more lines. Here we have multiple lines. So here, just copy this entire thing. I want to capture this using what? Regular expression. You can put this under comments, copy the entire line, put it under comments. Now this is the left boundary, right? I copy this as a left boundary. Regular expression. Left boundary. I want to capture dot star question mark means everything and stop where there is a new line. Now this will work. And one mistake what we are doing, you need to we are capturing from where? Response header. Okay. Xcloud ID. Okay. It is capturing now. Using regular expression is easy. When there is no line, new line, you just put backslash and it is not working for boundary basis. So you need to use a regular expression for this. Okay, now what is this template that where we will use this? I'll also show that as well. Say for example, this is the response body, right? This is a response body. So here there are some data or dynamic values, let us assume. Here we have three different values. One is project ID, another one is write key. Let us assume another one is requester. Three different. These three different, if I want to capture, normally using boundary base, you will declare three different variables in boundary extractors, right? Three different boundary extractor, and you'll capture. That is fine. But the greatness about this regular expression is I'll use single expression to capture all the three. How? I'll tell you. Let me copy this. Where is the request of these three I want to capture, right? Just copy this, put it back to your rubular.com, right? As it is, I pasted, right? Now, you know, how do I capture this? Simply left boundary dot star question mark and the right boundary, right? First one is captured. If I want to capture another one also, I'll use same this dot star question mark within the round brackets, and you can capture the another one. Okay, but this one, what is the left boundary? This is the left boundary, right? You can give this as your left boundary. It is giving error. Why? Because this is in the next line, right? After that, your left boundary of the next variable, it is in the next line. So you cannot directly put your left boundary. You need to go to the next line. How to go? \n. After that, you have some spaces, right? So if I can give space, we don't know how many spaces are there. So instead of that, giving all the spaces, you can use this. \s will remove the space. Simply put \s1. There are many sets. Simply put plus. Right? Now I will give my left boundary. Right? Now I want to capture the right key as well. Dot star question mark and give the right boundary of that. Now here you see this is called groups. Match group 1, group 2. Okay. Now the third one also I want to capture. So the same thing. After that, what? Need to go to the next line, \n, remove spaces. Now give the left boundary of this. This is my left boundary. Right? Now I want to capture the beacon dot star question mark. Now see, using single regular expression, I capture three different variables. These three are keep on changing every time. It is not possible using your boundary base, right? Now let us see this is really works in Jmeter or not. That is also we'll see. Here we'll add that. Instead of this project ID, I'll put that project underscore write underscore type underscore, because we are capturing all the three, right? I'm changing this, right? Here in place of this, I'll put this expression. Here if I put $1, yeah. So here I've given that expression. So here $1 means it will capture the first one. $2 means it will capture the second one. $3 is it should capture the third one. Let us see how this will work. First of all, we'll copy this. We can test in your regular expression tester also. Here I'll just put this as it is. If it works here, then only it will work. If it is working, you can see 1, 2, 3. These are groups. These are all matches because they have same left and right boundary. So match always will be 1. These are groups 1, 2, 3. So 3 differently I have captured here. Now, here while passing, how do I pass? So if I pass this as it is, here, project ID, right? If I put this, now let me clear and run. Only one, yeah. So here I'm capturing. Here it is passing what? Only project ID it is passing. Now I want to pass right key value here. Here instead of $1, I will put $2. Let us see what it will pass. So $2 if I give, it is capturing the right key. If I give $3, means it will capture the third group. See. Okay. I did not mention $3. Sorry, I mentioned in the wrong place. Here I need to mention. Right? No, it is passing third one. But can I pass all the 3 at the same time? Is it possible? Because here you're giving only the either one number. Right? Here we are giving only one number, right? But my requirement is same expression. I want to pass all the 3. Like here, let us assume here project ID. Right? Then this is right key. And this is called type. These are 3 different, right? So when you are capturing all the 3, now I want to display all the 3. But here I can at a time I can mention only one group number. Is there any way? It is not possible in load runner, but in Jmeter we can do this. How? I'll tell you. So when these are all groups, right? So when you mention multiple groups, let me first how many groups it is capturing if you want to check, like logs. If I want to check the logs when you run, here it will only display the results, but it will not display the logs, like which variable is capturing which value, it will not display. If I want that, you need to add something called debug sampler. Under sampler, you'll say something called debug sampler. It will show you like which variable is capturing which value. Like that also you can see under view results tree only. Now when I run this, here you will see the debug sampler. Go to debug sampler. Here it will display the response body, it will display which variable is capturing what name. So whatever from city, what it is passing, see everything it will display. Like that, I have declared this uh, beacon type, right? Project, yeah, this one, project. So when you have multiple groups, it will tell you like, rex underscore g equal to 3. That means what? 3 groups are there. Project ID, right type ID, we have 3 groups. So underscore G1 is first one, group 2 is second one, group 3 is third one. So now what you can using this, I can pass. So here what I'll do is instead of just I'll add underscore G1 for the first one and underscore G2 for the second one, underscore G3. Right? Now I don't need to, even though you mention anything here, it is irrelevant now. Okay. If I put underscore G1, if I pass this as it is, it will capture only the third one. But here I'm passing one underscore G1, G2, G3, right? Now you'll see the difference. When I run this, here so it is capturing beacon, 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 right? Now you'll see. Now you see the difference. First one is capturing project ID. Second one is capturing right key. Third one is capturing beacon. Right? So this is the advantage of regular expression. Here I'm capturing all the 3 using a single expression and passing in different places by using these groups. So if you have multiple groups, you can easily capture and you can pass in different places, right? This is the advantage of regular expression. So you cannot do this using boundary, it is impossible. Like that, you can capture up to 10 groups, like 10 different values I can capture. Like I can put dot star question mark 10 times at a time. Using a single expression, you can capture 10 different variables and you can pass in the script different also based on the group numbers. Okay. So tomorrow we'll see more advance on this. After that, we'll move to the next extractor. Okay, please practice this. Already I shared the open source URL. Use that, implement your own logics. Okay. Yeah.